very funny guy, a lot of energy. Make some noise for Ezra Paco.
Hey, Ezra!
Hello, hello. I need to work a thing out with Ed Rubin where, like, every time he says something, I'm just like, and he hits us, and then I go, or a rim shot, I'm like, like, I just want to, like, be your Reggie Watts, like, but, man, Reggie Watts is way cooler. He's on some show that Shalane and I've been watching. Holy crap, like, we're actually not into the same rows today, too. I got them to sign on to Zoom, and I just got home from work, and I am exhausted. I think maybe I'm just exhausted because they put our tables... Well, here's a joke for the locals. They put the tables way out in Sisquoc, which I don't know San Jose very well, but I know that San Jose's got a huge area, but that's how far the tables are. But maybe I'm really tired because with the mask on, I'm just mouthing off to people right and left as they're saying shit. Like, they're like, let me get a water and a coffee and a juice. And under my mask, I'm like, you motherfucker. But I'm not saying it. I'm just like lipping it. Because because I'm like, they can't see it. Like, I had this one table where, like, I don't even care. Like, I was telling Mumsley this. Like, I'm making fun of people back. I don't even care. Like, I'm taking it to a whole... People were like, they took forever to order. They're pissing me off. And someone at the table had just this natural goofy look on their face, like big old buck teeth, like... So I just did that back to them. They didn't even know I was doing that shit. I was like, yeah, you want ice with your... You want lemon? You want ranch? And I just did that, and they didn't even know I was doing it. Like, and I know they knew that I wasn't doing it because they were still being nice to me. Because had I got caught in that, oh man. Because I try to stay away from COVID jokes. I try to stay away from everything, but I gotta admit, Christmas is around the corner. I guess you could say that. So, is Santa gonna wear a mask? Like, if he's gonna be coming to the house, and bringing presents, I really need Santa just to, like, make sure you stayed away. Make sure I'm gonna leave sanitizer out next to the cookies, or like, there's gonna be. Yeah, like here you go, like. Yeah, you need sanitizer. Oh, yeah. Sanitizer. I love it. Like, see, and so, like, what's he gonna do for the damn reindeer? Like, can they catch this? He's gonna be like on Donner, 6 feet. On Cupid, 6 feet. On Blitzen, like, sorry, it's been a rough year. Donner, Cupid, you guys are fired this year. I'll you can get on unemployment. So, like, do the reindeer line up for unemployment because their ass got fired because Santa can't afford all his reindeer? Santa can't afford all of his reindeer. Like, I don't even know. Like, I don't know what he's gonna do. So, I'm kind of just... I freak out at Black Friday. This isn't even a joke. I just love watching people fight over Black Friday. I don't know. I watched those videos with Shalane, and her mom's watching too, and they both work or have worked at Walmart, and like, I'm just gonna give them like post-traumatic stress disorder talking about people fighting at Black Friday. The things people do for a TV, like, fools be socking each other, and they're gonna be doing that coming up, and it's gonna... No, actually, no, I take it back. Didn't they get saved by COVID? Like on the real, they're not doing it, I think? Are they not? I don't know, like, you guys can answer that for me later or something. I don't even know, but I just love watching people sock each other up for that. I've also been trying to hang out at I was trying to buy chips, and when did buying chips become such a chore? I literally was at Albertsons, and in Albertsons and Vons, you have to buy like 95 of a chip just to get the bags for a decent price. They're like, well, they're $600 a bag, but if you buy 74 bags or more, they're going to be 99 cents. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, I got the cheddar, God, I got the ranch, I got the hot sauce. Like, when did buying chips become a life decision? It's easier to pick a car out. I stared at the chips like it was doing a math problem. I just looked and looked, and then I call Shalane. I'm doing the whole phone thing. I'm all like, well, what do you want? And like, I'm just trying to figure out what the hell I want in chips. It just stresses me out because I'm getting too stressed out already. Everything people are doing annoys the hell out of me, and I'm even watching shows with Shalane where they're doing them old DNA tests on Maury, and they're shouting like that. That's the wrong show. Jerry's what they shout, but when they try to shout Maury, it doesn't quite have the quite same tone to it. And I watched. He had these one fools on. They couldn't even say his name. I thought, now Murray. They added a letter to his name, and it bugged the hell out of me that they fucked his name up because Maury. Is there any other Maurys? It's an easy name. DNA tests, though, I'm gonna tell you this, they haven't existed for a long time. We only even heard that term for the OJ trial. Can you imagine like somebody having a DNA test mixed up when it mattered? Like, what if Hitler's parents weren't his real parents? Like, didn't Germans just pop out babies, or like didn't they just fucking like stick him? Like, what if Hitler weren't his parents? What if it turned out that, like, oh, you know, you're supposed to be raised some other way? What if they had switched him at birth? Or what if somebody switched somebody at birth? You never know. Like, you're a king. I don't even know. I don't know anything of anything. I think I'm all scatterbrained because I quit smoking weed, like, a long time ago. And I think I'm ready to start again just so I can not be so strung out. I had the most convenient weed buying situation ever, too. I used to have a neighbor. And it was so dope. Like, I used to literally live in a duplex. All I would do is knock on the window and just, like, slip a 20 out the window. And he would just grab it and just give me the weed back. Like, it was the most convenient weed exchange window ever. I miss the weed exchange window. I think I'm going to have to... I need to find someone who does that with painkillers. Because every time I'm serving a table with old people and they're taking out their medicine to take, I'm just like... Like I'm a horny guy that hasn't had sex and someone's whipping out their vagina, but instead I'm looking at the pills like that. I'm like, old people get oxy. Like, oh, he's got one right there. Like, what do I got to give him to get that? Like, and they got to take it, you know, but I stare at them. I'm just like, oh my God, I just want that so bad. Finally, I want to try something since we're in a little smaller group here. Somebody hit me with this and you know who I miss? I just miss the hell out of a president who wasn't as aggressive. It was a lot funner when you turned on the news and you just got... I miss turning on and being like, we're talking about a bill. We're talking about passing a bill. And this bill right here has been passed around more than a bill at a strip club. And I know a thing or two about a strip club. I know a thing or two about a club because I've passed this club to many beautiful women. And I need to get behind Hillary, and then I am going to get behind Hillary, my fellow Americans. I don't know, I'm working on it, but I figured this was the chance to try that out anyway. So I'm working on it, so I'm going to kind of leave on that here. I'm just going to play myself out here. Thank you, guys. Or here we go. Thank you, guys. Go ahead.
I can go?
Yeah, hit him with it. Like, give it to him. Give it to him raw, Vlad. Give it to him raw.
So I was trying to play as Kobe on NBA 2K20, but my game kept on crashing on me.
Oh, the Kobe. I get it.
Go ahead. It don't matter. You're in a group. You
Glad everybody. Yeah.
That was good.
You can tell another.
I have more jokes, but I didn't write any down because I didn't know I was gonna go on the Zoom call, and that's the only one I could remember.
None of us wrote them down. Nobody has them written down.
We don't write them down.
Fit in more. Okay, do one more. Do one more, right? Only one.
So I'm gonna do another Kobe joke.
Killing me.
So So there's this new game that came out, and basically in the game mode, you can exfil in a helicopter. Kobe missed the exfil, and his helicopter crashed.
Yeah.
He missed the exfil. He didn't.
Tell the Slipknot pit story.
Oh, wait, what?
Tell them about the Slipknot mosh pit.
Oh, okay. So my dad bought me, or he got me tickets to go to Monster Aftershock, and then the headband of the first day, the headband, it was Slipknot. So I wanted to get all up close, and because I wanted to see him, like really close. So as soon as they started, they opened the things. Everybody just started shoving everybody, and I was getting pushed around. I couldn't breathe for a second, and we formed an alliance around or to protect me, because I'm like probably one of the only kids there, or well, not, but I'm other kids there, but I didn't see as too many. So, and then I was just getting shoved around, and there's a big mosh pit I had to run through, and then there's people just hitting each other, people knocked out on the floor. I found a $20 bill on the floor.
I've done that.
And it was just, it was crazy. And then we finally got out. I went to the restroom, and then it sounded really well. Put on a good show, and it was just crazy, really, really crazy. Going in the mosh pit in a heavy metal band or heavy metal show.
There you go. Yay!
All right, Vlad. Thank you for joining us. And if you want to come back next week, you can. You can come back and join us, and it'd be good to see you. And you would be the first ever father and son open mic duo. So tell all your friends, okay? Tell all your friends. Give them the link. Tell all your friends. We want to see if we can get 15 people on this show, okay? So if you can help me do that. If one person tells their friends, and they tell their friends, and they tell their friends, and then they tell their friends, we can all afford to have some soda water next week, or we could all have so,